YBCA exists on the corner of, of 3rd and Mission, but YBCA isn't just the buildings. There's certain aspirations that transcend the brick and mortar of the buildings themselves.
YBCAway is a program to identify emerging artists in the community whose work we believe in as an institution, and to empower YBCA staff to identify the artists that we want to invest in because we believe that the enrichment of their career paths is going to enrich the arts ecology as a whole.
I was really excited to hear about the program. I nominated a man named Toshio Hirano. A friend had told me about him maybe a few years ago, just that there was this guy, and it was totally unexpected that you would walk into this little cafe on the outskirts of the Mission, and here's this 60-year-old Japanese man singing Hank Williams songs. And I thought, it was something I had to see. It's one of the things I love about San Francisco, that you can walk out of your house and just have these experiences that keep San Francisco a little weird.
Raw Dance, they're one of my favorite groups right now, currently. Beyond my own personal interest in them, I just think they're really worth supporting. But besides being members of the San Francisco Bay Area community, they're all about collaboration and experimentation.
I traveled to Cuba with Ramon years ago for a total dance program in Cuba. And there I got to know him better. This was like 10 years ago. And it turns out that Ramon's true love isn't popular dance, it's modern dance. And he also teaches Afro-Cuban modern. And he performs. And he's performed with a lot of different modern groups in town.
I think it was my second week living in the San Francisco Bay Area that I attended a Second Sundays at Counterpulse, and she was one of 3 people who were showing work that day.
Our roles are pretty segregated into our responsibilities in the job, and curators have this expertise and to do that work as well. But to have that invitation to participate, I think meant a lot to our staff, and is really a way for us to support our friends or the folks we know in the Bay Area that we'd love to be able to support with the resources that we have here at YBCA, just because we know they're available. And I see how they work for other artists, and it was really amazing just to have that opportunity to offer that to somebody else.
I don't know anything about curating. I just do a support kind of function, but just by virtue of having worked here for so long, I've seen so much dance, much more than your average person ever sees, though I'm not educated about it. I just see a lot. So I have my, things I like and the things that I understand and the things I don't understand. But I do manage to learn a lot about it over time. So I suppose that it's sort of an outsider view in a way.
So many artists in the community deserve to be able to spend their time going deep with their creative practices.
They've got something to say that needs to be said and needs to be supported, and so whatever way we and everyone else can do that, I think, is important. I mean, just keeping the art vibrant and alive is so important.
So it's a way for YBCA to extend itself beyond its own institutional walls, to soften its own institutionality, to provide cultural stimulus for dozens of artists throughout the Bay Area, and to give back to the arts ecology that supports us and makes the San Francisco Bay Area the best place in the world to work in the arts.
It's an investment in the future.